I can't believe I believed everything we had was less. So young and naive of me to think she was from your past. Silly of me to dream of one day having your kids. Love is so blind, it feels right when it's wrong. I can't believe I fell for your schemes. I'm smarter than that. Young and naive to believe that with me you're a changed man. Foolish of me to compete when you cheat, we'll lose within. It took me some time, but now I'm gone. Because I realize I got myself and that's all I got in the end. That's what I found out, and it ain't no need to cry. I took a vow that from now on I'm gonna be my own best friend. Be myself and that's all I got in the end. That's what I found out, and it ain't no need to cry. I took a vow that from now on I'm gonna be my own best friend. Controlling and you say that you love me, but you don't. Your family told me one day I would see it on my own. Next thing I know, I'm dealing with your 3 kids in my own. Love is so blind, it feels right when it's wrong. Now that it's over, stop calling me. Come pick up your clothes. Ain't no need to front like you're still with me. All your homies know. Even your very best friend tried to warn me on the low. Took me some time, but now I am strong. Because I realize I got myself and that's all I got in the end. That's what I found out, and it ain't no need to cry. I took a vow that from now on I'm gonna be my own best friend. Be myself and that's all I got in the end. That's what I found out, and it ain't no need to cry. I took a vow that from now on I'm gonna be my own best friend. Got me, myself. I know that I will never disappoint myself. All the ladies, if you feel me, help me sing it out. I'm still with you. Yeah, you hurt me, but I learned a lot along the way. After all the rain, you see the sun come out again. Hey, I know that I will never disappoint myself. I'm crying. All the ladies, if you feel me, help me sing it out. I'm still with you. You hurt me, but I learned a lot along the way. After all the rain, you see the sun come out again. I beat myself and that's all I got in the end. That's what I found out, and it ain't no need to cry. I took a vow that from now on I'm gonna be my own best friend. Be myself and that's all I got in the end. That's what I found out, and it ain't no need to cry. I took a vow that from now on I'm gonna be my own best friend. I can't believe I believed everything we had was less. So young and naive of me to think she was from your past. Silly of me to dream of one day having your kids. Love is so blind, it feels right when it's wrong. I can't believe I fell for your schemes. I'm smarter than that. Young and naive to believe that with me you're a changed man. Foolish of me to compete when you cheat, we'll lose within. It took me some time, but now I'm gone. Because I realize I got myself and that's all I got in the end. That's what I found out, and it ain't no need to cry. I took a vow that from now on I'm gonna be my own best friend. Be myself and that's all I got in the end. That's what I found out, and it ain't no need to cry. I took a vow that from now on I'm gonna be my own best friend. Controlling and you say that you love me, but you don't. Your family told me one day I would see it on my own. Next thing I know, I'm dealing with your 3 kids in my own. Love is so blind, it feels right when it's wrong. Now that it's over, stop calling me. Come pick up your clothes. Ain't no need to front like you're still with me. All your homies know. Even your very best friend tried to warn me on the low. Took me some time, but now I am strong. Because I realize like the air, I'm everywhere. How you say it so shit, you would think I went to school for chiropractic. Looking good as hell today, just sent my nigga 5 Why'd you come from me about a nigga, man? You bitch back for that. Come at me about niggas who I don't even find attractive. I don't know that nigga, I just seen them on the town before. So I can't be up in her face, I took her nigga down before. When I lose a nigga, I just pop out and go find some more. Soon as I feel like my time get wasted, then it's time to go. They say they don't fuck with me, but I say they can't fuck with me. Just like the air, I'm everywhere. How you say it so with me? Them bitches should've stayed down. They could've been up to me, but all they doing is talking down. Cause they can't get up with me. My ex looking on my old friend. Both they had some fucking clowns. Thinking that she got one up on me, she got my hand me down. He thought he wasn't gonna have to stand on shit like he was handicapped. Made that nigga stand on it. Now his ass can't stand me now. High as fuck, I'm lit, yo. I don't smoke no sweet shots. Slime with my gang and them. Look at them like sisters. Some bitches be learning they go outside about these niggas. I don't wanna hang with them. They don't have no business. They be going for anything, but I can't go for none of that. Why would I go chase you if I know you gon' come running back? Cut everybody off, they leaving feeling like the lumberjack. They really get me fucked up, and now I'm going for none of that. She the type of nigga make her mad, she going too soon. Me, I'm kinda ratchet still, so I'm the type to be some. I can't love you, baby, like your bitch do, so don't leave her. You gon' choose her every time, cause it's cheaper to keep her. Can't say your name up in my songs, might not fuck with you tomorrow. Can't get my feelings hurt today, I won't give a fuck tomorrow. Ain't fucked up by no credit score, I might be rich as fuck tomorrow. Every day the sun won't shine, but that's why I love tomorrow.
Riding with my twin and them, and we all look graceful. She said she my eye, but I don't know her, had to look her up. I know that I'm rich, but I can help it, bitch, I'm good as fuck. I've been on these bitches next so long, sometimes I'm fucking stuck. I can put you in my bed, you might wish me dead tomorrow. Bitches be on thick today, sing every word up tomorrow. Bitch, I still got kids open, keep your mouth shut tomorrow. Play with me today, then get some sleep, you know it's up tomorrow. Fake bitch, that's why my friend fucked on your nigga. Both you bitches pussy, I think y'all should scissor. She bought a chain, I bought the same one, even bigger. She doing shots, that's how I know I got a trigger. I don't speak dog ho, I don't care what no bitch say. I say on her mind, I got the condos in that bitch head. She said she don't fuck with me, who say that you can't hold? That nigga munching, he gon' eat me like a mango. Long ass feet, they be tickling my ass crack. Wonder what I do tomorrow that these hoes will be mad at. Oh yeah, bitches sweet, and I always get my lick back. I fight for my bitches and I'm fighting over dick too.
Can't say your name up in my songs, might not fuck with you tomorrow. Can't get my feelings hurt today, I won't give a fuck tomorrow. Ain't fucked up by no credit score, I might be rich as fuck tomorrow. Every day the sun won't shine, but that's why I love tomorrow. Can't say your name up in my songs, might not fuck with you tomorrow. Can't get my feelings hurt today, I won't give.
Good morning, y'all. Good morning. Let me know that y'all can hear me okay. Good morning. Hi, Elite Belzo. Hi, Karen. Thank you. Just a happy solar return. Hi, T-Lane. Thank you for the birthday wish and the cash up. I appreciate you, Elite Belzo. I'm sorry, the super chat. Lena Love, thank you for the cash app, sweetheart. I appreciate you. I got the cash app before I even got on here. I appreciate you. T-Lane fam, thank you for the super chat. I'm going to read them in a little while. Thank you, SD, for the birthday wish. Thank you, Riaz. I appreciate you guys. How y'all doing? I'm wondering if I should do the show I wanted to do, or I should do that another time, because I was supposed to go live yesterday, and then I got caught up on Freezy show. He had a good show. I was trying to co-host with him, and I didn't realize till I got up there that if you have Ecamm, which he does, and I have StreamYard, I cannot simulcast. I didn't know that, so it was a little too late. I was already up there, so it was what it was. Hi, Alexis. Thank you for the birthday wish. Pop Out TV. What's going on with you? I think I've seen a clip on your channel. Is that a new channel? I went over there. I see you've been putting little clips out. But anyway, how do y'all feel on you guys' birthday? Do y'all feel any kind of way? For some reason, I feel really good this year about this birthday. I just could feel like my life is about to change. Okay, I feel more mature. I feel more focused and more intentional. And I feel like I'm going to accomplish a lot of the goals for this second half of the year. I don't know. I just feel like that. And sometimes I'll be sad on my birthday, but this is actually a good birthday. I feel really good. I'm really happy. I'm really content. Things are going well. I'm grateful to God. I really can't complain. My birthday plans this weekend did get a little messed up. I ain't gonna lie. But it's okay. I'm gonna improvise. Improvise. What how do y'all be feeling your birthday? Is it like a big deal? Am I like too much of an adult? My birthday is never like a big deal to me. I just be wanting to go away somewhere. That really that's what it be. Say you've been around for a long time, but yes, it's a new channel. No, I know. I think I know who you are, but I think this is a new. I didn't see this channel till recently. Is what I'm saying. But I don't know, ladies. Do your birthday be a big deal to y'all? Because like some of my friends are like, we gotta do this, we gotta do that, and I'm like, I'm not trying to spend a whole bunch of money. So Friday, we might go. There's this rooftop in Brooklyn. It's so nice. It like gives you the perfect view of the skyline over the water. It's on top of this like very expensive hotel. And I think I want to reserve that place. That's what's gonna win right now. That's what I think. Corinne said the older the better. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Nobody's excited about getting old. I'm not. People like, oh yeah, no, I don't feel like that. I want to go down in age. I want to be like 21. Corinne said, I feel like you can't tell me nothing. Right? That's how I feel today. Like I closed my shops today and tomorrow. I closed my booking site so nobody could book me. Cause I have to force myself to do things like that, or I will just work. But I'm like, you know what? I want the next 48 hours to be whatever the hell I want them to be, which is just pampering myself. Like I want to get a massage, a facial, and a whole bunch of shit to like adorn myself. That's what I want to do. I don't want to work. I'm not going to. Hi, Joshua. She said, Lena said, no, I like sleep, but my friends always try to pull me out. That's how I feel. And it's like, are y'all paying for this? I'm not going to never say that to them, but it's like, girl, y'all want me to do all these things and it costs me money. And I have goals right now that I'm trying to reach financially. And part of reaching those goals financially is I have to cut back on the spending. Hello. But your friends don't be giving a damn. Yeah, so you should treat yourself even if you're yes, that's what I want to do the next 2 days. Like go get pampered. Other than that, leave me alone. That's where I want my money to go. Instead of going to like reserve this expensive ass section and all this. No, I'd rather like book a massage, book a facial, and a bunch of shit to just make me feel better. Okay. I've been wanting to try Russian pedicures. I'm about to get one of those. Like I want all the spend it on me. Okay. Um But one of my clients is so nice. She brought me some Victoria's Secret stuff to my shop yesterday, like some body shimmer lotion, collagen mask, a candle. I was like, oh my God, you are so sweet. Okay. How can a 23-year-old be sad on her birthday? Who's 23? You know what? I like that. I'm 23. I wish I was 23. If I was 23 and had the knowledge I have now, I would be rich by the time I got 33. But yeah, what has been going on in the YouTube streets, y'all? I've been perusing. I've been looking around, trying to see like check the temperature in the space, I guess. And I don't know, it's some weird conversations going on. Shout out to Taz. He was reviewing something last night. It was like, okay, this is crazy. Yes, the clients are very sweet, girl. They be listen, sometimes they be doing more than my friends, low key. The clients be you move to another place, they be popping up with gifts like, oh, I bought you a plant. Oh, I bought you a picture for your wall. Oh, I bought you a coat rack. Like that's serious. The clients be really having my back for real. And then when I be telling them stuff, they be mad. They be more mad than me. The clients love me. What happened? Corinne put me on. She said these streets are crazy. What's been going on in the YouTube streets? I'm about to start moving differently, y'all. Y'all not really gonna see me a lot of places. I just think it's for the best. I think I need to sit over here and nurture my channel because, like I told y'all, I got 50 new subscribers in a month, and I think I know why. So I just want to stay on that trajectory for real. Because that's my goal. Because sharing subscribers with the entire space is like it's a very hard thing to do. Because then as soon as somebody goes live, people have to make a decision between you and the other person. So my intention now is to really, I want to attract viewers who are not from here, this sector, which I've low key slowly been doing. Because last show there were like 5 people I was speaking to, and I never seen those names before. So I'm like, okay, great, it's working. I don't know where these 50 subscribers came from. I don't know if it's some of it is a mixture of people who be around or not. I'm assuming the MAGA stuff because I was on that heavy attracted some new people, which I'm gonna stay kind of maybe on the political stuff a bit more because that seems to be working for me. We'll see. But yeah, that's my goal, and y'all can help me out too. Like if you guys know somebody who's into like I guess my style, like just kind of how I talk about things in real life that y'all know, share the page with them. 'Cause that helps me grow for real. Um, Corinne says I'm only on certain channels. I gotta protect my energy. I get it. I totally get it. I was starting to feel like that too. Like, and I just don't know even either way if like what I want to get into, this may not be the audience. And that's okay, you know. I feel like I am starting to slowly attract the audience who would want to hear that kind of stuff. Cause yeah, I do like the political stuff when I can make it interesting. Which it has been very interesting lately because of how ghetto this whole administration is, okay, and all the antics. But in all seriousness, it's kind of like really bad for black people, like the political climate. And y'all know I care about stuff like that. So definitely want to keep on discussing the politics and the like trending topics, social media stuff. I think that's always fun getting into what's trending. I just don't, I'm strategic about that though. I don't jump on every trending topic, even though that's for the algorithm, that is the smartest thing to do. I just got to be interested. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I can't force myself to be interested in talking about things if I'm really not interested in talking about those things. You know what I mean? So we'll see. We're still trying to figure it out. What channels? But I think one of my things I am gonna do is stay on my like. I don't think I should hit any other panels anymore. Except my brother Freezy. I love Freezy. That's my brother, and that's a rare thing. But other than that, yeah, I'm kind of like I think I'm over the panel thing right now. It's a lot easier to come over here and talk to the people who actually just want to hear what I have to say because you came here, right? So you're interested in what I'm saying. Then going other places and like can't ever really get through a whole thought because the panel just can't let you talk. So I don't know. That's starting to. I'm just starting to have like my patience starting to run really thin with that. And I get it. People have their own shows and things they need to do. I don't want to get in the way of that either. So yeah, I think it's best I stay over here and do my thing with the people who want to hear it. And that'll probably help me grow faster too if I just focus on this channel and try to garner up the people who would be interested in a person like me, you know? Yeah, me and Freezy did amazing. Yeah, that show yesterday was so fun. Freezy is a co-host I could work with. I like Freezy. Maybe I'll ask him. Do you guys think I should ask Freezy if he could come over here and we could do a show like once a week? I don't know if you. I feel like okay. I'm pretty connected with a lot of content creators, right, guys? Some of them you guys know about. Some of the relationships you don't know about, right? And so I always feel like I don't want to overstep my boundary or like put pressure on people because when people are nice, they'll say yes just because you ask them to, even if they didn't want to. So I try to be careful about what I ask people because I don't want to abuse the relationship, you know? And then if you ask people for things too much, you know, when you really do need something, they're kind of over you. So I try to be very careful about asking content creators for favors. What is HBD? What does that mean? Look at King Rooster coming in here. You ain't even say happy birthday to me. But you gonna put HBD. But yeah, so that's what I think I'm on moving forward. I was talking to another content creator this morning. Shout out to Lucky Marie. I was talking to Lucky Marie and she was telling me like, I need to put more into the visuals on the channel and more into the production. And I don't really consider myself a content creator, so I don't invest that kind of energy. But like after talking to her today, I think that will probably help the channel grow if I did. So I am gonna try to put, more effort into like the thumbnails and uh yeah, music and graphics and stuff. Even if I want to be a faceless channel, there's a lot of faceless channels that they still have great thumbnails, great visuals. And I even want to start doing the 20-minute uploads. I think that's a good strategy to grow, especially for a faceless channel. Like I follow a lot of channels that just post 20-minute videos about whatever the trending topic was, and they just have really good editing and visuals, and their numbers go crazy. So kind of want to push in that direction too, while also live streaming. Would Venus consider coming to your white supremacy panel? No, I have no interest in being on a white supremacy panel. Why would I want to be there, Joshua? No. What would be the reason for me wanting to be on a white supremacy panel? Hell no. Thank you, T Lane said happy birthday. King Rooster said happy birthday. Pumps on the bump said happy birthday. Thank you. I appreciate you guys. Yeah, why would I want to be on a why would I want to be in a white supremacy stream, Joshua? She said you can use an AI image on the screen too. You mean like a visual, right? Like let me see what I have here. Yeah, because even when you're talking, I've seen people do this. They'll have something like this going on. Where is it? Oh, yeah, like something like this. You could have things moving on the screen while you talk too, guys. I don't think I know that. Like chat people. Okay, I don't know why it's not working right now. But yeah, I'm over y'all. I'm over y'all, Joshua. Don't nobody want to argue. Lena, thank you. I saw that you sent me a cash app before I even got on here. I really appreciate that. Was so sweet. Thank you. Hi, Cynical One. Yes, King Rooster said, why are those type of people obsessed with black people being in their presence? Hell no, I'm not going to no white supremacy panel. Fuck no. Like what? No. I be seeing through y'all. I know that those white racist people, you need a black person around so you feel validated. I wouldn't give them the time of day. Like I wouldn't sit around and give them the satisfaction of, part of it is it's not really doing anything unless you're saying it to a black person, right? So they need somebody to just sit there and listen. Yeah, not me. That's not happening. And it's funny because the show I wanted to do, y'all, it's funny. I might have to change this title because we could get into it. The show that I wanted to do was literally about rage bait. It was called, and it got canceled yesterday. The show was called Rage Bait is the New Business Model. And that's the type of stuff I was going to be talking about. How, like, literally now people have figured out that rage baiting equals engagement, which equals money. So a lot of the content creators, and I'm talking about even the big ones, are doing very racist or sexist, or like they'll say an outlandish thing on purpose to offend people because they know it's going to get a lot of attention. So it's going to get a lot of views and it's going to be monetized. That's that. I really figured out, like, literally that's the number one priority for people. They no longer care about the quality of the product. They just want to make sure the product is being moved by any means. You said this hurts your feelings. Listen, I don't know why your feelings are hurt. Why would you ask a black woman to come to a white supremacy panel? What the fuck do I look like? No. You know who you gotta ask? It's a lot of coons around here. Ask one of them. They love that type of shit. They love abuse. They love sitting up under white people and being treated like shit. But you should have knew better to ask me that, Joshua. Ain't no fucking way. Mrs. Sen of the West says happy birthday. Thank you. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. But yeah, the rage baiting being the new business model. Actually, I got the clip. I was telling you guys about this last week. We're about to get into it since I'm here. Why not? What's his name? Deontay Kyle from the Grits and Eggs podcast. He's the first one that brought this to my attention, but I think I got the clip now. Hold on, let me show you guys. I don't be playing about that. I know it's hard for you to see, Joshua, on the outside looking in as a white man, but all black people are not the same. There are black people around here who like that race play shit. They like to shit on their own with white people, and they like to this ain't we ain't all like that. I definitely ain't like that. I could have a conversation with a white supremacist. I've done it before, right? And everybody so-called got up in their arms about it and got mad at me and was like, I'm not following Venus anymore. Meanwhile, they've been following men around here for years who invite disrespect from other races, encourage it, promote it, and they sit right next to them and send them money. But then they got in their feelings when I had a conversation with Imperius, who he was being very respectful actually when he was up here. That's the funny thing. But anyway, we ain't got to get into the past. That's why I'm telling y'all, share my video with people in y'all real life, guys. I really do want to like transition out of this space. I really do. I'm just kind of over it. But let's listen to the video about like how people use rage bait to garner engagement, and you know that equals advertiser dollars, that equals money. The more views you get.
Call rage bait essentially has went from someone seeking engagement, because it is an engagement thing and it is an attention currency thing, but it's a form of marketing and it exploits black people's emotions. So there's a ton of things that happen. There's a ton of things that white people say that are creators. There's a ton of things that companies do, i.e. the Cloud Bob. These are things that happen that I shouldn't know about. The reason why I do know about them is because they're manipulating your emotions to market their brands, to market themselves as creator, to market themselves as a company. And by exploiting your emotions, they effectively farm engagement. And, you know, we talk about this at the show, and, I'll speak on it a little bit today, but you have to protect your energy and you have to be slow to anger and slow to respond emotionally on this internet. The internet is like more than anything else. And once you see what it is a marketing tool. You know, Instagram, more than it is a highlight reel, it's a marketing tool for your personal brand or your business. Meta is one of those things where people see Meta ads as a way to like literally generate sales. There is nobody that dictates how you advertise. So when I see people, and this is across all generations, when I see you stitching a video from somebody that says something racist, then you essentially have like created content out of promoting someone else. Because regardless of whether you are trying to call them out or not, you are promoting them. And you are making me aware of somebody that I would not have known otherwise. And this was a really bad thing on TikTok, and especially with big creators, because big creators are using these things that were rage baiting towards the entire black community. And they were being exploited, but they were exploiting their audience as well. Because if you have 1 million followers, now you platforming this person with you have this huge platform, and you platforming somebody that just said something offensive. Mm-hmm. And my thing is this, it's like, where is the offense? Where is the offense in white people being racist? Where is it? I think at this point, guys, like, do you have a right to be offended? Yes. These are triggering things that they say. They say derogatory things about us. Yes. Mm-hmm. But the way that y'all frame it as if it's shocking, the way that y'all frame it as if it's fucking news, it's not news. And I think that the reason why it's news to you is because you want it to change. You're hopeful it change, and you're being idealistic about the America that you live in. When if you would live in the reality, you would starve all of these people. These people are literally trying to farm and harvest your emotions for engagement and eventually a monetary gain. Now, what we call rage bait essentially has went from someone seeking engagement, because it is an engagement thing and it is an attention currency thing, but it's a form of marketing and it exploits Black people's emotions. So there's a ton of things that happen. There's a ton of things that white people say that are creators. There's a ton of things that companies do, i.e. the Cloud Bob. These are things that happen that I shouldn't know about.
Oh, okay. So damn. Joshua said it's odd that they opposed you. They did not avoid me on Risky. Double standard. What do you mean they did not avoid you? Double standard. I mean, no, when you gotta just no, Joshua, this is the thing that I figured out, especially about these people online. If they don't like you anyway, they're waiting for an opportunity to use. So it's more about that. Because I've seen people on Fight Club pay people to say the N-word and people still they friends. Like, I've seen people really violate the Black race and they're Black and use white people to do it, and these people support them still. So that fake outrage about me just talking to Imperius was some bullshit. It was. It was just people waiting for an opportunity to do what they wanted to do. People are kind of sick around here. Like, they're fake as hell. Just know that. But anyway, so back to what I was talking about, the rage baiting content, guys. Okay, you guys notice that it's been like an increase on people like a Nick Fuentes, like people who say the most egregious things about Black people. Do you guys notice there's been more and more and more of that going on? And it's literally because that's the business model now. Because the goal is views, the goal is engagement. The goal is to get people to watch my video, share my video, comment on my video, engage with my content. More people are going to know my name, and people don't care anymore whether it's for positive or negative. They just want the engagement because that's where the money comes from. So it makes sense now that you see more and more people just saying the most racist shit when they was never on that before. And I'm gonna show you some examples, right? Where's this lady at? Y'all remember her?
I was gonna get some chicken, and I was also gonna get some watermelon, but I didn't have much time. Last minute, I was like, okay, I'm gonna do this because this would be really fun. And we haven't done a stream in a while, so I was gonna go buy KFC, but by the time I remembered to do that, I was already in blackface, and I figured it probably wasn't the smartest idea to go out in public looking like this. Plus, I'm already sweating, and it's kind of coming off. By the way, this is really hard. Props to Black women who can actually pull this off, because it's really difficult keeping this, and I still don't have it completely on. Cost me $50.
Shout out to Black women who can do this. Who can do what? Have dark skin? What the fuck is she talking?
I am Walmart. I went to Walmart to get it, and people were looking at me very strangely because I was in the aisle and I had this. I was like, where is the Black makeup? By the way, discrimination. There's not enough Black makeup. Also, I got my nails. I got my nails did.
You see, like, it's getting to the point people doing shit like this because they understand that it's going to get them views, it's going to get them engagement, it's going to get them attention. Where else? Oh, yeah, this is her too, right? Look.
The reason Blacks have not exterminated themselves in the hood is because they're such horrible shots. So you really think you're going to beat a duck hunter? If there was a race war, you wouldn't win.
White people would lose a race war because they're so excellent shots. They're excellent at shooting themselves.
Oh, damn. I didn't know he was going to say that. But yeah, there's a lot of, even Black people do it, guys. Even Black people do it. When you see somebody like a Chaotic Truth, for example, somebody like him, that is someone who absolutely figured out how to rage bait for money. That's all Chaotic Truth does, is right, try to upset people. Because why? It works. It gets views, it gets engagements, it gets, even if you want to come curse them out or you want to come argue with them, or if you want to be a white person who could get your shit off around a so-called black person, he's going to open up the floodgates for you, right? I think Angry Man does it a lot. I think Anton does it. A lot of people have learned that rage baiting will financially reward them. Wait, what is this?
Refuse to embrace a victim mentality, because that's not what our grandparents and Harriet Tubman and those people fought for. They fought for
Do
equal
not bring up
opportunity.
Harriet Tubman's name in vain, baby. Please.
They said the
Harriet
Lord's
Tubman,
name in vain.
Harriet
The
Tubman,
Lord's name.
Harriet Tubman was literally saving her family and others from slavery.
Yeah. You know who helped her? White people.
You know who helped her?
They were on the Underground Railroad. Said, come on in.
No,
come
you
on
know
in.
who helped her?
Come on in.
No, you know who helped her?
God and
People who benefit from white supremacy. One of the things
It's a lie. White supremacy is a lie.
No, sir,
It's
that's
a
simply
lie.
not
There's
true.
no such. I mean,
If that were not the case.
So even shit like that, when y'all see black people doing shit like that, they're rage baiting. When they go, white supremacy is a lie, you know who helped her? White people. When they try to take the credit away from, the struggle away from, they try to take everything away from the black person and immediately delegate it to somebody white. When they're black, they're a fucking retard, first of all. But also, they are absolutely rage baiting. I just want y'all to see, it's not just a white people thing. It's just certain people on social media have figured out they're not interesting enough to keep your attention for anything else. Nothing about themselves. They're not thought-provoking at all. They're not entertaining at all. They're not smart. They're not conscious people. They can't inspire anything. So what they have figured out is they could just play with your emotions for some money. That's what they have figured out. And so I'm just trying to open our eyes, because we all been falling for it. We all been falling for it. But this is literally a thing. It is the new business model, and it happens in all ways, right? If you see men having extreme views on women, they know women are going to want to come and argue. You see women having extreme views on men, they know men are going to want to come and argue, right? You see one race having extreme views on another race, they know it's going to get shared around and they're going to want to come. So it's just, a lot of people are doing it, okay? Look, oh yeah, y'all seen this guy, right? I've been hearing about him lately. Look at him. Hi, Lucky. I sent it to you. Okay. White abolitionists did help during the Underground Railroad. What does that have to do with anything, King Rooster? White abolitionists. Why can I say this? But what does that have to do with anything? Abolitionist. Oh my goodness, my brain. I need some coffee. White abolitionists did help during the Underground Railroad. What does that have to do with anything? When we're talking about one of our ancestors and them accomplishing something, how does it help the conversation for you to interject to go, but white people? Help me understand the mentality behind that. Because no one's saying white people didn't help. No one's ever saying that. But help me understand the mentality behind when someone's discussing something a black person accomplished, why another black person feels that is the appropriate time to literally cut in to tell you about white people. Help me understand why that makes sense to y'all, because it doesn't make any sense to me. Make it make sense. So y'all been seeing him? What's his name? I don't know his name. A known rage bait content creator. Okay, so they're making money, thousands of dollars, tens of thousands of dollars. They get a lot of attention, a lot of money, all for rage baiting, right?
How's it going, sir? God bless you.
How you doing?
I'm doing all right. You're the guy you own the honky tonk?
Nope, I'm just one of the folks that work here.
They won't let me in here.
They won't. Why not?
Because I said the N-word on the internet. Now they say I'm just an un-American person because I believe in freedom of speech. Isn't that crazy?
Well, considering that two of my boys are black, I can understand that.
Why does that matter?
It does. I don't like it. Just go ahead.
You don't like freedom of speech either?
Go ahead and go.
This be the best thing for me and the worst thing for them. When they go to one of their own, expecting them to be like in camaraderie with their nonsense, and one of their own shuns them. Oh, I love it. That's like probably my favorite part.
Stand right here. What are you gonna do?
He said, two of my boys are black. I don't like it. Now go on and scoot. And then he just got up and got away from him. And then the club won't let him in. And I think that's the part they don't be anticipating. It's just like on here. People think when they don't like you, everybody in the world doesn't like you. And everybody else is supposed to hate you because they just hate you so much. Oh, I hate Venus. I don't understand why these people don't hate her because I hate her. That's how they be feeling. And this is the same shit right here. He doesn't understand why the white man doesn't agree with him. He doesn't understand why the white club don't want to let his racist ass in. He doesn't understand that because people are delusional as hell and they think the world operates the way they do. Especially with men. I see that a lot. I don't know what it is, but they really do project a lot of their views onto the world and be confused as hell every time. Look, she said fail. Look at him.
I'm gonna go to jail? And guys like that are why the country is the way it is. Officer, he called me. Officer, please. Officer, please. He called me. How's it going, sir? God bless you.
How you doing?
I'm doing all right. You're the guy you own the honky tonk?
Nope, I'm just.
And listen, guys, remember what I told y'all about rage baiters. They're usually uninteresting, unoriginal. They're not smart. They're not thought-provoking. They don't have anything of their own to really use to get attention from you, right? Obviously, right? So he has to wake up one day and decide the N-word is his central focus and black people. Something that typically wouldn't have anything to do with him, right? And that's usually how that goes. The small minority of white folks that were good ones does not excuse the actions of the larger majority. Do y'all notice that King Rooster didn't say anything else when I asked him what would be the point? Yeah, well, what I asked you a question. I understand you're just saying white people help. We know that. I asked you what was the point of you saying that. I asked you a specific question. I asked you when black people are speaking to black people about accomplishments that black people made, why is it appropriate for another black person to cut in to take the attention away from the black person we're discussing to tell us what white people did? Why is that the priority in that moment? That's the question for you. Thank you, Big Mufasa, to have happy birthday. Thank you, Genesis, for the happy birthday. Nobody can ever answer that question. What's the point of that? Oh, guys, do me a favor. Hit the notification bell so y'all can know when I'm live. Because I was going through my thing and I realized like a very small amount of people even hit the notification. Okay. Oh, even like it's on all levels, y'all, even Hollywood. Look at this.
You know, Kevin, they told me not to mention your kids on this roast, but I must say, you did good. They've gotten so big, they now buckle Kevin up in the car seat. It's true, he lost his gig hosting the Academy Awards because of some homophobic tweets, but you'd be homophobic too if you were eye level with everyone's cock. He got into a fist fight on a private plane, proof that no matter how much money black people have, they're still just gonna act like ninjas.
That right there. See that? I don't blame nobody but black men for that. I promise I don't. I think black people got a little too comfortable in public saying any and everything on this here internet. Because if you're on here long enough, you can get comfortable, right? And certain things that are said amongst each other and that are said in house, they have literally said everything, anything. And I particularly don't appreciate hearing white men speak like that. No matter how much money he got, he just gonna act like a ninja. I hate when I hear any racist, derogatory thing from a white person, and my brain can instantly remember a black person I heard on the internet say it. I really hate that. In what world does this white man feel like he should be comfortable enough to talk like that? But when you hear black people talk like that about each other on every social media platform you could think of, why not? So they do it. Y'all already said we set the culture, which we do. And white people, they don't have their own personalities. They follow us, which they do. That's why they get so mad about, I want to say the N-word too. I want to do it too. Now look at him. He's talking to black people the way black people talk to black people.
Fighting. Like Bill Cosby, Hart is a black comedian from Philadelphia, and like Bill Cosby, women don't know when Kevin is inside of them. You've done good though, Kevin. The black community is so proud of you right now. George Floyd is looking up at us all, laughing so hard that he can't breathe. God bless you, Kevin.
See that? Who thought it was appropriate to write that joke? Who thought it was appropriate to write that joke? George Floyd is looking up at you. He can't breathe. And like black people are so disappointing, man. Every fucking time. The black man, look at him sitting there like that's okay. Like that's okay. Like what? I'm just trying to understand if you belong to a community of men who like just sit around and allow any and everything. What the fuck is that? What is that? Like buck broken is an understatement at this point. They have completely turned the black men into like I don't know what. Like you could say anything right in front of their face. They ain't gonna do shit. But don't be a black woman. You better not blink wrong. You gonna get your shit rocked, okay? There's gonna be 20,000 shows about you. What's this? I just be bookmarking stuff, y'all. Okay, it says Minister Yada says men today are no longer men. Well, let's see what he's talking about. Because listen.
Are women's standards too high, or is the modern man just performing too low? Now we have to understand we have a lot of boys trapped in men's bodies because.
Oh, we seen him before. I like him. I think he is a panderer low key, but I'm here for it.
Are women's standards too high, or is the modern man just performing too low? Now we have to understand we have a lot of boys trapped in men's bodies because they run after pleasure rather than responsibility. To have a woman is a full-blown responsibility from the bottom of her feet to the top of her head. We have to understand it's not just financial, it's also mental. It's also emotional. It's also spiritual. So to be truthful, the men nowadays are no longer men because a lot of men are dealing with mommy issues and they're not looking for women to marry and love on. They're looking for women to take care of them. And this is what's really going on.
Damn. Do we disagree with that? Oh my God, do we disagree? Because even though I think he panders sometimes, I think two things can be true.
Are women's standards too high, or is the modern man just performing too low? Now we have to understand we have a lot of boys trapped in men's bodies because they run after pleasure rather than responsibility. To have a woman is a full-blown responsibility from the bottom of her feet to the top of her head. We have to understand it's not just financial, it's also mental. It's also emotional. It's also spiritual. So to be truthful, the men nowadays are no longer men because a lot of men are dealing with mommy issues and they're not looking for women to marry and love on. They're looking for women to take care of them. And this is what's really going on.
Okay, his caption says, I don't say these things to shame men. I say them because I love men enough to tell them the truth. A grown man is not built by pleasure. He is built by responsibility, discipline, sacrifice, leadership, and healing. Many men are still carrying the wounds of an abandoned little boy while trying to lead grown women and raise children. And until a man heals, he will keep chasing distractions to escape the pain. What do you guys think? That's how he feels. Big Mufasa, be quiet. Go back in the clouds, okay? Big Mufasa jumped out the clouds so fast to roll his eyes like, what the hell is this? Damn. King Rooster said these types of dudes are the reason why multitudes of women fall for pimping. You think so? Yeah, he is a slick talker. Okay, I do recognize that. But did he say anything wrong, King Rooster? That's the question. Did he say anything wrong? Did he say anything wrong? If the answer is no, you can't be mad, you know? Do y'all even, okay, there's men in the chat. Let me ask the men. Do you guys think that the men are being men today? Just a simple question. Big Mufasa, King Rooster, who else is in there? Mr. Center of the World. Answer the question. Because it's a man saying it. I didn't say it. And Mill says Yada's wife is well cared for. I mean, there's some speculation about the dynamics of that relationship, but I ain't gonna get into it. What is this? I don't know what this is, y'all, but we're gonna play it together. I don't even care if he got 2 wives. Are they well taken care of? That's my question.
I'm not trying to be funny or anything, but like, how come when men are breaking down the type of woman they want to marry and shit, they're always like, I need a woman that can protect me and talk me off the edge when I'm hanging off a cliff and the world is beating me down and the demons are coming out and pulling me down to hell. And like, damn, nigga, what the fuck are you going through? Like, I don't think a bitch can save you from that. I don't think anybody can save you. Nigga, I don't think Jesus can save you. When I'm on the edge of the building and the world and gravity's pulling me down, and why you want a building? The fuck, what are y'all going through? What the fuck do y'all be going through? Where that's like the prerequisites for what makes a part? God damn, like, nigga, I don't even want to be around you my damn self. Like, fuck are you always going through something for? When the world is kicking me in my ass and I'm fighting wars, like, damn, nigga, stay inside. I'm not trying to be funny or anything, but like, how come when men are breaking down the type of woman they want to marry and shit, they're always like,
y'all, the younger men are even noticing y'all. The younger men been dragging y'all. The younger men do not like you niggas, okay? And I'm here for it. Big Mufasa said we be in the men y'all like. We don't like y'all. We don't like y'all. Big Mufasa, you are toxic. I'll tell you that every chance I get. We don't like it. You're a toxic husband. Okay? This is so funny. I'm sorry.
I need a woman that can protect me and talk me off the edge when I'm hanging off a cliff and the world is beating me down and the demons are coming out and pulling me down to hell. And like, damn, nigga, what the fuck are you going through? Like, I don't think a bitch can save you from that. I don't think anybody can save you. Nigga, I don't think Jesus can save you. When I'm on the edge of the building and the world and gravity's pulling me down, and why you want a building? The fuck, what are y'all going through? What the fuck do y'all be going through? Where that's like the prerequisites for what makes a part? God damn, like, nigga, I don't even want to be around you my damn self. Like, fuck are you always going through something for? When the world is kicking me in my ass and I'm fighting wars, like, damn, nigga, stay inside. I'm not trying to be funny or anything, but like, how come when men are breaking down?
His caption was, we don't need no more podcasts. This is a fact. Because everything does sound like the end of the world. You know, I need the kind of woman, because, you know, I'm out all day. I'm fighting the white man. I'm fighting wars. I'm fighting Afghanistan. I'm fighting Sudan. You know, I'm fighting Pakistan. When I'm out in the world, I'm fighting. And when I come home, I don't want to fight. Like, sir, you push paper at a desk. Who are you fighting? You get in your comfortable air conditioned car to go to your comfortable air conditioned job and sit at a desk. But I'm just fighting the world. And I have to do. Like, why is it? Why is everything a mental health crisis with you niggas? Like, what the I'm sorry, I cannot do it. I can't do it. Look at Big Mufasa. This is why he got to talk to his side chick. At that point, go talk to your side chick, because don't come talk to me with it. Because I'm telling you now, I'm gonna tell you straight like that. Don't you have a desk job? What the fuck battle are you fighting? You didn't email Brenda an accountant fast enough? What's the battle of the day? Shut up. Oh my God, the black woman is so hard for me because the white man. You work at Walmart. What white man? What are you talking? What kind of jobs do y'all be having that requires all of this and all of that? I would love to know. Right, Shatera. She said, meanwhile, he drove 15 minutes to his office job. Relax, nooker. You know? I like how you write the N-word. She said, nooker. Yes, the modern men are just the modern girls, you know? It's so hard for me. Oh my God. I mean, what happened? No, because I had to fight the battles of the white man and they oppressed me. Okay, but what happened? No, but shut up. Just be quiet. I'm tired of hearing her crying about nothing. This is how they be doing. This is what they make me do. Look, y'all. Look at the caption. A desk job is what you had most of your life, Big Mufasa. That's what it is. Okay. Just because you wanted one out of 50 men who might have to physically get up and drive your ass in the fields, don't try to act like y'all out here working the oil mines or something, because y'all not. Y'all out here building bridges and skyscrapers. I don't really see a lot of y'all doing that. So stop it. Big Mufasa said, we not graduating college enough to have no damn desk job. All right. And a lot of them are working at the mall, at the Walmart, and at the, I don't even know where these niggas work. Where do y'all work? That is all of this going on for y'all. Now, if you are a black man in corporate America, I feel like, sorry, 1 second. I could kind of understand you, because that corporate shit is a whole different world. And listen, I be knowing. But if you go to work at Walmart every day, or fast food, or where do y'all work? What do y'all do? You said Walmart is a good job. I guess at a certain level, but if you're just on the floor, I don't know about that. Maybe doing something else. I ain't gonna get into Walmart. I don't know. I don't have Walmart here. But from what I've seen, I don't know if they make that much money. But look, Big Mufasa, this is men like you that make me how I am. Look at the caption. It says, when I'm trying to be in my soft girl era, but somebody triggers me. Now look.
How the fuck is you gonna tell me about the shit you ain't never seen, bitch ass nigga? You can miss me with the whole ass shenanigans, my nigga. How the fuck is you gonna tell me about the shit you ain't never seen, bitch ass nigga? You can miss me with the whole ass shenanigans, my nigga.
Shenanigans, my nigga. Okay? That's how y'all make me feel. Mr. Center of the World, just be quiet, because he said, I always ask these dudes how many politicians do they have in their call list and get 0 responses. It's a bunch of pump fakers in the space. You're a pump faker. Okay, we saw you on Sharon's panel talking about you be building stuff, and then when me and Bomb Cherry got the questioning you, all you was telling us was about this woman who put this together, and this woman who was in charge of this, and this woman who was in charge of that. So be quiet. Stop acting like, see, this is why I be feeling like this.
How the fuck is you gonna tell me about the shit you ain't never seen, bitch ass nigga? You can miss me with the whole ass shenanigans, my nigga. How the fuck is you gonna tell me about the shit you ain't never seen, bitch ass nigga? You can miss me with the whole ass shenanigans, my nigga.
I need that clip. Oh my goodness. Oh, I need that clip, man. Cause he's channeling everything I've ever felt in my soul, in my life, in my bones, and in my body. Okay. He literally channels everything. Okay, let me help the black man. I've been hard on y'all lately. Okay, look, I got a lady. Sharon was muting me the whole time. Sharon was not muting you. You could not answer the questions. Because just like the guy said in the video, how the F are you going to tell me about some ish you ain't never seen before? You couldn't do it because you ain't never seen it before. So don't get on this chat talking about politicians and shit like you're a political guy. You're not. You probably can't even name your local politicians. Like, stop it. Oh, now you got excuses. It was the one example. Y'all didn't get the whole story. Oh, I thought Sharon was muting you. Which one was it? Okay. So look, this is for the black men like Mufasa.
The thing that black men can do to help their women.
This is for the black men like Mufasa who have been running through life, ruining black women one at a time. This for you, Big Mufasa. This is how you can help.
The thing that black men can do to help their women heal is heal themselves. Because so many black women are suffering through the trauma of the things that someone else's childhood went through. We are going through and trying to heal ourselves because y'all refuse to heal. So if you want to help black women heal, focus on your own healing so much that you don't traumatize black women. There's a line I say in one of my poems: women shouldn't have to be casualties to the growth of men. Because after all them years getting used, y'all look for love and comfort in the same arms that y'all have beaten down and emotionally bruised. Y'all do so much. And then after y'all finish, be like, why don't our women love us? Y'all are destroying us. Go heal and then come back and see if the healed version of you don't know how to love a black woman properly. Because the more healing work that y'all do, the less damage y'all can do on us.
I like this girl, but you heard what she said, right, Mufasa? Did you hear that? Y'all are out here traumatizing women your whole journey. And then when you get old and dusty and erectile dysfunction and could only last 5 minutes in the bed, now you out here, oh, I want a wife and these hoes and 304s and these women need to be chaste after you done ran around town with your limp noodle trying to stick it in any hole that would accept it for 13 years a slave. Please stop it, okay? Just stop. That's why I'm gonna be like, you know what? Where this guy at? Where he at? It was a gay guy. But I don't know. I shouldn't say he's gay. I don't know if he's gay. Oh, here you go. Damn, Big Mufasa said I'm still gonna heal that box. That's why y'all gotta go. I'm leading the revolution, Big Mufasa. I'm getting y'all men up out of here.
Y'all be looking at bitches when they 30 plus years old, wondering why they don't got kids, wondering why they don't got a husband. Out of whoop. I treat them bitches like a cheat sheet. Them be the bitches who got a nice ass car, nice ass house, nice ass career, nice ass business, nice ass life, no dirty ass kids, no fat lobster back ass husband, and they fucking ear controlling them. They house be clean as hell and it stay clean because it's just them. So if they drop some juice, they can just pick it the fuck up. They don't gotta worry about what the rest of the world think because the rest of the world ain't paying their bills. They is like they really are the coolest motherfuckers out. I'm trying to figure out how the fuck did you make it that far, niggas too. I'll be looking at bitches when they 30 plus years old, wondering why they don't got kids.
So see, Big Mufasa, because y'all traumatized the women so damn bad. Now the women have figured out we have to just go to ourselves for that life that we want. Okay, that peaceful, nice environment to live in. It's quiet, you know, it's peaceful, it's clean. Everything is exactly the way I put it. Everything is exactly in its place when I get back. It's quiet in here. Nobody's in my face when I don't want them in my face. I want to hear nobody talk when I want to hear them talk. And when I want company, we bring the company and then the company has to go. Okay. This is what the women are choosing: peace, Big Mufasa. Shatira said, but I did get the husband. Good for you. If he's a good husband, we happy for you. We support it. We not telling the women to not get a husband. If you saying you got all of this and the husband, listen, God is good, okay? There's a decent men out there somewhere, and you might have the only one. We don't know, Shatira. We don't know. Just saying. Mr. Center of the World said, y'all need to stop denying masculine care y'all need. That's why I said company, right? So you bring the masculine over for company, and then you send the masculine on his merry way until you want company again. That's what I said. Nobody's denying that. We just saying the masculine don't need to be in my face and in my space all the time, stressing me out, you know? We don't need him for that.
Why they don't got a husband out of whoop. I treat them bitches like a cheat sheet. Them be the bitches who got a nice ass car, nice ass house, nice ass career, nice ass business, nice ass life, no dirty ass kids, no fat lobster back ass husband in they fucking ear controlling them. They house be clean as hell and it stay clean because it's just them. So if they drop some juice, they can just pick it the fuck up. They don't gotta worry about what the rest of the world think because the rest of the world ain't paying their bills. They is. Like, they really are the coolest motherfuckers out. I'm trying to figure out how the fuck did you make it that far? Niggas too.
Yes, niggas too, because you got to be careful, because whether you're a man or a woman, if you have a nice environment, when the opposite sex comes over, they get very comfortable in your shit very fast, and they don't want to leave. They do not want to leave. They come in and they got to feel your nice, comfortable ass bed, and your place is nice and clean, and you got your big ass TV, and they just feel like they on a little mini vacation when they at your house. They don't want to leave, y'all. They don't want to leave. Same thing for women. I remember my cousin used to always complain about this because he went and got some nice ass condo. And oh my goodness. And then my cousin know how to cook. So then he would bring the women over there. He would cook for them. And then he would be telling me how they never want to leave. And I said, well, yeah. Why are you bringing them to this fancy ass condo with the view of the city? And you're doing fucking 5-course meals, and then obviously having sex with them, and then you calling me talking about, oh, she don't want to leave. Yeah, of course she don't. That's how it goes. So I'm just saying, like, you gotta be careful when you got some nice shit, you know, because people get comfortable. Okay, they be feeling like they in Disneyland. Oh my God, my boo Lauren Mack came through. Let me play the thing now. Oh my goodness. Thank you for the support, guys. I do appreciate it. Let me just go through these real fast. If I could get them on the screen, that'd be nice. Okay, thank you, T-Lane, for the $19.99. Says, go treat yourself. Have a wonderful birthday. How about we get some people to match the gift? That would be nice. That would be very nice if people match your gift, okay? Elite Belzo, thank you. She says, happy birthday, sweetie pie. Thank you, Elite Belzo. I didn't forget about our conspiracy theories. Okay, we're gonna still discuss that. Corinne Mackey, thank you so much for the $1.99. I appreciate you. She says happy birthday. Tezzy Cade says happy birthday, Venus, with the $4.99. I appreciate you. Mike Davis with the $5 says happy birthday, Venus. I really appreciate you. My boo Lauren Max says happy birthday, Vina. Keep it going. Thank you, Lauren. I always feel special when Lauren comes because I got my little nickname from her. They call me Vina, her and American Tradesman. I feel special when they do that. Thank you, Lauren. Shatira, thank you so much for the super sticker. I really appreciate you for the $19.99. And Lena Love, thank you for my Cash App. It was so special to me because you Cash App me before I even got on here, okay? I mean, you love me. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. But like I was telling y'all, don't just let anybody come in the house. You said, Big Mufasa said, guys, work all week, then pull out the rent. Watch Venus shut the fuck up and bring it home. You damn right. You know how much rent costs in New York. Now, if you want to come in here and get comfortable and do all of that, and you coming out the pocket with $2,400, I will shut the fuck up, but you ain't. So yeah, rent in New York is well over $2,000 for a 1-bedroom apartment. It is very easy. That's the rent. It's especially if you don't want to live in no trash ass place. So you right, Mufasa. If he coming in the door with like, here's the 2 racks, baby girl. You know my situation. I'm gonna start singing, baby girl. You know my situation. And sometimes I know you get impatient, but you don't put on a show to get ovations, take it to court and go through litigation. But I respect your gangster, treat you like a princess and put some on your neck to thank you, okay? The whole Brooklyn would have came out of me on the spot. You hear me? Thank you for the $5. And Mills, I appreciate you. Yes, we love the rent money. The men don't understand. We love the rent money, okay? Bands that make her dance. Juicy J told y'all. Bands that make her dance. It's cheeks clapping and they ain't using hands, okay? The bands will make her dance. Hold on, y'all. I got something for the ladies now. I think it says unsexy habits you wish you started sooner. So I think she got some advice for the women's. Let me see what she gonna say. Now I don't know what she about to say, y'all, so don't kill me.
Want to change your life, you have got to change your habits, and a lot of the times it's the unsexy things that are really going to get you the results that you want. Like I always say, having goals is great, but it's really nothing if you don't have the right systems and habits in place to get you there. So I figured I would share my weekly life audit breakdown with you guys so that you can start implementing the right habits and systems to get you to where you want to be.
Oh, do y'all have weekly life audits? I love that. Oh my God. Where the content creators at? Why do my comments look gray? What does that mean when you look at the chat and it's gray? I don't know what that means.
Suggest doing this every Sunday or Monday so that you can start the week off fresh, reflect on the week before. First, we need to go back to our overall vision. I need you to get very granular and clear on what it is you actually want your life to be. Be specific. If every aspect of your life were to be perfect and exactly how you would want it, what would it look like? How would it feel? Core areas to think about would be your health and wellness on the inside and out, home environment and systems, your career and financial situation, your personal growth and relationships. This is the vision that we're building the systems for. Then I need you to be really honest with yourself and write out your wins and losses from the previous weeks. Is when you start taking inventory on the things that are going on in your life. And I want you to start thinking about how you can really refine your anchors. My personal anchors are my morning and my night routine. You might do a morning and midday or midday and night. Whatever you feel like are going to be the 2 most valuable key checkpoints in your day-to-day, you need to refine what 3 to 5 habits you're going to stick to at those 2 key checkpoints. There, I want you to set 3 to 4 key action items for the next week. Then these should be action items that are reverse engineered from your bigger picture goal. Then I want you to re-audit the habits that maybe you set before that may or may not be working. Sitting down, having real honest conversation with yourself and taking inventory on what is and is not working in your life are the key things that's really going to take you from here to here. Want to change?
This was good advice. It was just the bad thing about that is people gotta know, like, you can't give people too much at one time because then it becomes difficult to like take in. Those were good points though. What is this? Wait, hold on. What is this? Sorry, y'all, I just got distracted. I'm sorry. Okay, did you guys hear about Dr. Sorry, this is random as hell, but I see it in my thing and I want to talk about it. I've been hearing about Dr. Cheyenne Bryant about her doctorate not being, I don't know, what's
The conversation about your doctorate because people can't find your dissertation online. How are you responding to that in this new era of your life?
I'm going to clear it up once on here. I'm not doing it again. And I'm clearing it up for my doc squad, for my fan base, for my audience who deserve to hear me address it. For the folks who have already made up their mind to not like me or not understand me, listen, I don't give a fuck what your narrative is. I would like for you to recreate it, double down on it, and run that shit. Because I don't give a fuck about it. Now, to my doc squad, my fan base, my folks, you know, my village, it's very simple. I went to a school, Argosy University, completed an entire program. I went back online to get my official transcripts because I was applying to a law school many years ago to be a professor there. And I had to provide my transcripts, right, to get hired. And I went to contact the school and say, hey, I need my official transcripts. I need my entire thing. And there was no school. I was like, okay, I'm confused. I Google. It says this school has been shut down. I said, oh, well, they got to have records. I mean, they were accredited when I attended the school. They were accredited when I finished the program. I go and look, there is a third party that has the records. Why I contact the third party, that third party only holds records for 2 years. I was past my 2 years. So that means that I had no access to records. And then I contacted, financial aid. You can't make up financial aid. It shows that I paid for a doctoral program alongside my master's program and my undergrad program. And they said, we can fully refund you your money under one circumstance. We give you your money back. You don't get credit for not a class, a course, a program you took in this university, at this institute. So do you want us to refund you? Or do you want us not? I said no, because I didn't want to risk the chance of them saying, well, we're going to give you back your money, and it wipes out your entire program. Luckily, I had, I do this with all of the schools. I had downloaded from the actual student portal my transcripts at that time. And I was able to get just about all of my transcripts, including up to like dissertation. But everything else, there's just no holding take for any of our records, which I think is completely effed up. Just
They are going to kill you online this week. They're going to say she has no records. They just want to hate you regardless. But
Damn. So what y'all think about this? I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna do her how I be doing the men. When people gotta use that many words to answer a simple question, that's questionable. I don't know about that. I do not know about that. So it's somebody in the comments that went where she went, and they're saying that I think she's mixing the truth with lies. It is true that the school is closed. I went there also. But once your dissertation is submitted online, it is there. She took you around the world, but never quite answered the question. Also, even if you didn't walk for graduation, you would have your diploma. You just stated that you paid for it. Then in true manipulative psychological form, she says, I couldn't get a license even with my master's. I could get a license even with my master's. I think the truth is she didn't finish the Argosy and she never wrote her dissertation. That's why they have financial aid records, and she has some transcripts, but in order to get the degree, you must finish your dissertation. I don't think she finished. That's why she reverted back to, I could get a license with my master's. She didn't finish the doctorate. Okay, so that's somebody who went to the same school. So she's saying, yes, the school is closed, but she's explaining like the reason she doesn't have the doctorate is very simple. She didn't finish two things she was supposed to do. And she's not just saying that, but that's what it is. Like, you didn't finish. But instead of taking responsibility, she's trying to say, oh, the school closed. But the lady's saying, yeah, the school closed. I went there too, but I'm able to get my records. What are you talking about? This is why you have to attend a national accredited school. Well, she's saying it was accredited. That's why the other lady in the right here in the comments saying she went there. She said, it's true that the school is closed. I went there also. But once your dissertation is submitted online, it's there. So the ladies basically looked like she got what she needed from the school. And somebody says, and who have you ever heard of who has their doctorate, but turns around and says, I don't give a F about it? Most people don't work that long and hard. Yeah. I ain't gonna front. I knew something when she was on that Cam Newton show that time. It was something. Oh, hi, Robin M. How you doing? Thank you. She said, happy birthday, Taurus gang. When's your birthday? Robin? Big Mufasa, hell yeah, we lie on a resume. Who don't lie on a resume? But if you're in the public, like in the outside in the world, and you're telling everyone that you're a doctor, you probably should have been a doctor. I'm just saying, lying to a couple of people in HR who might not check is not the same as going around the world promoting yourself like you're a doctor. I'm not mad at it. I'm just saying it wasn't wise. It just wasn't a smart thing to do. Because she could have really, May 7th. I'm sorry I missed your birthday. She could have easily called herself a life coach and branded herself the exact same way. Nobody would have said nothing to her, Mufasa, because you don't need a degree to be a life coach. Just like some type of certification or something. She could have, maybe she felt, you know what, I can't say that, because I'm sure having a doctor in front of her name is what got her in certain doors and stuff, you know. But damn, she should have just finished. Damn. So now what do we do? Are we done with her for the ever? For the 99 and the 2000? I personally don't care. I'm not invested either way. But I seen her getting like drags all over the place. I don't know. You ain't got a lot, Craig. You ain't got a lot to kick it. But guess what? In the social media age, everybody, 95% of people on here are lying. 95% of the time. They are. I'm telling y'all. I feel like I'm a regular chat person like the rest of y'all, but I'm in the middle. I don't feel like no real content creator, but I'll tell y'all this. I'm connected enough to know. And I've been behind the curtain, and I'm telling y'all, these people are all liars. Sorry. 90% of them are full of shit. I'm telling you. That's all I can tell y'all. I can't say no more. I don't want them to come get me. But I'm just telling y'all. Everybody's on this bitch lying. And the bigger the content creator, the more they're lying. That's the actual funny thing. Like them big people like her, they all full of it. I'm telling you. Like I was telling y'all earlier, there's some relationships y'all know about and some y'all don't. And some bigger people that I know or I get to speak to sometimes, you know, I can't really say until it's time to say. But trust me, some of these people be lying, man. Oh my God. If y'all knew about half of the shit that went on.
August 12th.
Okay, so I also seen something about this girl. I don't like this girl. Every time I see her, I can't stand her. But let's see. It says Sarah Fontanet reveals she married her friend 6 days after breaking up with her boyfriend, who was already having marriage talks with her because her friend was ready for commitment. He said, let that man go. The very next day, I cut him off and we got married in 6 days. Do we care about this?
August 12th, he said, you need to let that man go. I said, do you get what you're telling me? Like, again, like, do you understand what you're telling me? He said, fuck that nigga. I said, excuse me? Like, do you understand what you're saying? Like, you're saying let go of man that's marriage minded for you because you're ready for commitment. He said, like I said, fuck that nigga. And I was like, oh, okay. So the very next day, I sent a message and I let that man know.
Wait, you cut the man off before you got the ring?
Yeah.
Because he said, oh no, girl.
Oh no, it gets crazier.
Did you guys have
That was August 12th. I let go of the dude. And then August 18th, we got married.
Wait, 6 days later?
August 18th. He called my dad somewhere in there, asked him for permission to marry me. My whole family knows him. All my friends know him. His mama, when he called his mom and said, Mom, I'm getting married. She said, to who? Sarah? Anybody that he told, everybody was like, to Sarah? When I was like, I'm getting married, they were like, to who? Like, which one of them? You know, like, but I was like, to Brock. And when I tell you, my parents are so happy because Brock is like,
you know what? I'm not mad at this. Is my thing starting to echo, y'all? I'm not mad at this. I'm not mad at this at all. Big Mufasa, I knew you was going to be mad. I'm not mad.
He's like, he's a husband already, you know? August 12th.
I'm not mad at this. We need more like it. Men need to stop wasting women's time. Shout out to her husband, okay? He came, he understood the assignment, and he handled business. Y'all be trying to make people do 12 years a slave, and the black women are tired of being slaves, okay? So the other man came, who she been wanting her whole life, low-key. He just been playing games. He seen her getting serious with somebody, and he was like, oh, hell no, let me hurry up and snatch her back. That's what it sounds like. Because the fact that, no, he wasn't a chump. It sounded like he was low-key playing, too. You got to read in between the lines, Big Mufasa. So, look. She said when he told his mom he was getting married, the mom said to who? Sarah? So, that means all of his family is aware of her, right? So, I feel like they had some going on over the years. And he wasn't trying to marry her, but then she got with a man who she said he's marriage-minded. And then the Grok, whatever his name is, he got nervous. He was like, oh, hell no, I'm not going to let her marry this man. I need to marry her first. So then he came out like, oh, marry me. Yes, Lena, that's what I feel like she's leaving out of the conversation. She been messing with that man for a long time. That's why his whole family knows her. Talking about, oh, my whole family. We know he knows. We know they know her, him, or they know you. Because look, she said he's marriage minded. We got to put the Blues Clues together, y'all. Ladies, we do this. Okay, listen. She's telling another man that her current man is having discussions about marriage, right? All of a sudden, this man wants you to leave him now, and I'm going to marry you. He didn't want to marry her before. What happened? The minute he saw another man was about to do it, now here he comes. I want to marry you in 6 days. And she been wanting him, but he was playing games. So she was going to settle for whoever else, but she been wanting him. Because the only man who could make a woman do something like that is a man that she wanted anyway. I'm telling y'all. She been wanting him. He was playing games. He wasn't trying to be serious until he saw that somebody else was about to take her off the market. Then all of a sudden, oh, F that nigga, I'll marry you. Okay. Oh, look at this. Damn. Big Mufasa, you just, this is why I said you need to be canceled and you're toxic. He said that mean he a chump. Her family said, which one? He married a hoe. Oh, her family said, which one? She married a hoe. Shut up. Oh. I should have knew the spin doctor will find a way to spin it. Because that's what you do, Mufasa. I miss Mufasa shows. Where you been at? I miss the way you used to spin shit in a way that we couldn't even believe. Like, you are just that manipulative. That shit is crazy, but it used to be entertaining as hell. Oh my God, who's in Chicago, y'all? I kind of want to go to this. Look, they have something called a Black Boy Art Show. I keep talking about this damn art show. May 24th in Chicago. Look at the Black Men's. Ooh. The Black Boy Art Show. So I guess all of the art that is done here, a Black man did it. I want to go to this. Is Chicago that far from New York? I don't think it's that far. I've been bringing this damn art show up forever, and I ain't been there yet. Wednesday. Big Mufasa said, I only do that with you. Yeah, you love a good gaslight. And you know, gaslighting drives me into a state of rage. You are, that's what I'm saying. There's something wrong with you. You're toxic. Always been toxic. Let me see what else I had, because I wasn't going to stay on here too long. I appreciate the birthday wishes and the birthday love. Okay. I'm in Chicago and I want to go. Pumps in a Bump. You want to go? I want to go. I really do want to go. Why do you want to go? Are you single, Pumps in a Bump? Let me ask you that first, because why are you trying to be around all the fine black men in Chicago? Why are you trying to be around them? What you trying to do? What is this? Oh, since I showed y'all the black man art, let me show y'all the black woman art. Is it because I'm getting older and more mature? I'm getting very much into art. Like, I've been looking for pieces. Look at this black woman right here, y'all. I gotta follow her. Is the.artist with 3 eyes. Look, she says, I grew up dreaming to see us black women represented in art, so I did my own. This is beautiful. Look at this, y'all. Oh, I want to support her. I love this. Pumps in the Bump said, yes, I'm single. All right, so if I take you with me to this art show, are you going to act the fool? Okay. I need to know. I need to vet you real quick to see. Look, y'all, we need to support this black woman. Look at her art. I love it. That's so pretty. Look, this is the problem with black people. Can I tell y'all something before I go real quick? Have we lost our way? Black people, if y'all think about like back in the day, we used to have the spoken word and jazz and all of these communal things we had to come and gather to do with each other. Have we lost our way? Has technology turned us into a bunch of weird ass hermits who want to stay in the damn house all the time? Oh my God. Big Mufasa, just stop it. He said, but that girl, her family said, who? What nigga? She left her man and was sucking off her best friend in 6 days. He married a hoe. That's not true. It's just not true. Listen, Big Mufasa, I hate to break it to you, but a lot of men married hoes. It's okay. Y'all are hoes. Why y'all deserve such chaste women and y'all are hoes? So the hoes marrying the hoes seems like an equal, it seems fair, Big Mufasa. What you talking about? Okay. Ain't nobody virgins no more. But yeah, what happens to black people? I want us to get back to like our roots. Like for real, like writing poems. I mean, it's still people who do these things. Like I showed a poem up here the other day, but it's a minority. Like we need to have little local neighborhood things where you going in there because you know Big Mufasa about to get up there and do his poem and we want to support him in his poem and shit, or he gonna have his art on the wall and we want to come by the art. Why do black people don't do that no more? Lena said they are still doing spoken word at college campuses. Oh, for real? That's good. I guess I don't see it as much as I would like to. I know we still have these things here and there in little pockets, but I feel like it was way more of a thing. Like technology dumbed us down, y'all. We had to use our minds a lot more back in the day. We had to think more. We had to be more creative on our own, just based on knowledge and ability. Okay, now you got something to think for you. You can go tell AI, hey, make me a thumbnail of an apple bottom jeans boots with the fur and the whole club looking at her, and then the AI gonna really make a picture of that, right? We are becoming like the ability to do things, to create on our own, is being like watered down more and more and more because smart tech is making you dumb. Okay, the smart technology is making us dumb. Thank you, Next Level, for the Cash App. I appreciate you for my birthday. Thank you so much. Is the smart technology making us stupid? I don't want us to be stupid, y'all. Y'all know I used to like to write poems when I was little. I'm gonna write a poem and come read it to y'all. And I swear, I feel like I'm gonna get accused of AI because every time, because I could rap too a little bit. And when I would rap, I was rapping on the phone to this guy. Don't judge me. I'll be rapping, y'all. And the guy told me that it was that AI wrote that for me. And I'm like, damn, like it's the fact that you don't even believe that I'm capable of coming up with something like this on my own is crazy. Like, but that's what people do. So if I came in here and I read y'all one of my poems, I feel like y'all gonna be like, oh, that's AI. Yes, Next Level says lack of critical thinking and creativity. Okay, but I'm trying to, with my tiny voice, okay, my little influence, I want to inspire people to get back to the creativity and get back to using our minds, because we all right, I'm about to get spiritual, y'all. We do have to fight. Like, the technology thing really is, some of it, not the entire thing, but some of this is an attack on your mind. They want people to be kind of stupid and not thinking, not being a critical thinker. They want you in the habit of not being able to exercise those mental muscles, right? And we have to be aware of that and fight that, because there is a social conditioning that's been going on. And that's why you see most people are kind of like slow. It's called Youth Speaks. That's the YouTube channel. Let me see. This is the poetry place you're talking about with the college campus. But not for real. I want y'all to really know that. I understand everybody's not no scholar. I don't even know if I'm a scholar. I don't think so. But I don't know if we really understand what be happening, like what people are trying to do to our minds, for real. And I mean like the elites, for real. And I don't mean just black people. I mean like they don't care. Like, just when it gets to this point, they doing this shit to everybody. I think it's like a class thing at that point. Like, let's see if I go to her page, what we will see. But yeah, we used to, okay, the.artist with 3 eyes, Sylvine La Millidaire. Okay, Zuby like her art, guys. So she paints on walls. I love to see it, because this is like the rare part of black people. Like, all they want to show us is rappers, right? And people shaking ass. And I ain't acting like I'm above it. I like that stuff too. But I'm saying black people are multifaceted people. We always had the most creative people when it came to all of the arts, music, dance, theater, painting, drawings, like literally all of the arts. Black people are the shit. And I feel like that's being like kind of taken away, or we just don't care about that no more. I don't know, which I think. I like this. This is inspiring me. I want to make some art. Are y'all gonna buy it? I don't think these are hard to make. I want to order one of these. I want to support this girl. Oh, you said the Black Poets. They have an Instagram page. If I go on the Instagram, thank you, Pumps in a Bump, for the super chat. I appreciate you. And listen, Black women, y'all are so beautiful. Look at how Black women always get turned into art, because Black women are walking art. Hello. Do y'all feel like that, lady, for the outlandish hair and makeup and shit? Because I really feel like Black women are walking art. That's why we like crazy nails and crazy hairstyles and crazy everything. And it's not all of us, because we got our natural girlies too. But even the natural girlies, you'll see them like the skin be beautiful and glistening. They got all these accessories on. They wearing like stones and shit. Black women are walking arts. Always have been. And y'all need to know that. Okay? We need to tap back in. Like, I love all these images on this that she has of Black women as her art. And you know what? Society would call it ghetto, but I want to really do away with that. I'm always fight against that, because there is such a thing as ghetto. Let's not, I ain't gonna get crazy. However, Black women have a unique way that we like to express ourselves, and I'm gonna always fight for that. I'm never gonna let people convince us that is something wrong with us ethnically behaving the way we behave and being who we want to be. This is not harmful to anybody. We are just those kind of people. It is what it is. Sorry. And we do not need to be shamed for it. I'm not going to be shamed for it. Because all these images literally do represent, like, I know a woman who would wear some shit like this or this, right? And I notice there's a lot of focus on hair, right? Because that's one of the ways Black women like to express themselves. And it ain't nothing wrong with that. I don't know. I love this for us. And these be the things like, don't get a lot of shine. We're going to see people fighting and shaking their ass all day, every day, which is cool. But I'm just saying, there's other types of Black women out here, and they're not getting the same attention. But it's like there's this push in Black women when that's not reality. There's a whole bunch of different types of Black women, you know? Okay, Lena, I'm gonna go look for it right now, and then I'm gonna get out of here. So let me hold on. Let me go up. Youth Speaks. Okay, let me look for Youth Speaks real quick. Youth. Okay, is this the page, Lena? Is this the page? It's Youth Speaks. I'm assuming it says leaders of youth voice, arts, education, and narrative change. These are the poets you're talking about?
I'm afraid of any form of transportation that does not lead with its wheels. American Airlines could never compare to my friend Bart. I picture myself with him. Imagine I am in the back seat of a moving vehicle, seeks a color palette of Skittles dropped in marijuana and a lower middle class lifestyle. I spend my 33-minute route to San Francisco's Mission District, embracing pop ears and parking lot views in the back of my train, fully confident in my obnoxious teenagehood when there's no one across the aisle. I lay my legs upon the seat to the left of me because I show my age. There is something inspirational about 70 miles per hour across a region I thought I'd explored to completion, and seeing a brand new tag upon the back fence of an abandoned parking lot. The bay is my siren. It pulls me in towards murky waters of Lake Merritt and tells me I am in a spring. How can I leave the bay? When every good idea I've ever come up with was made on BART, I jot down one-liners, whisper to me, amidst my train stopping at 19th Street, poems you would never understand. You will never understand the bay if your blood has not bonded with it. If your roots aren't intertwined with those of Oakland's tree, you may not be from the bay, but you could be adopted by it. We are intergenerational orphans taken in by 57 buses and double-doubles, and in turn, we respect the laws of the land. We drive forward when the light flashes yellow because our ancestors were never ones to slow down. We say thank you when we exit AC Transit buses, even if it was the worst ride of our lives, because you wouldn't want to be a bus driver in the Bay either. We go on and on, can't understand how we last so long. We are the protectors of a misrepresented region. Bart is my protector. He picks me up at almost any time of night because he knows that I am broker than a joker, and that $14 Uber is $13 above my price range. Bart is misrepresented. People who claim they're from the Bay but have never been further east into Oakland than Los Pericos and couldn't even imagine what the streets of the hundreds look like try to tell me. Bart is dirty. Bart is dangerous. My son is 16 and he hasn't rode on Bart once. First of all, fuck you. Do you think that your son is better than me just because I've been riding Bart since I was 16? I'm sorry that my mother of four and nurse to 400,000 of Oakland does not have time to be my chauffeur. Second of all, fuck you. Bart is not dirty nor dangerous. He is just eccentric. Third of all, do not call him Bart. That is a term of endearment. You shall refer to him as Bay Area Rapid Transportation System and give him the respect he does not ask of you, but I am. Besides, Bart wasn't made for people like you. Bart was made for people like me who were raised by their city. I was raised by the automatic announcer waking me up from my nap saying, now boarding at San Leandro Station. I was raised by being taught to sit next to anyone black, anyone female, anyone young. Maybe if you weren't such a bigot, you wouldn't be so scared. Maybe if you balanced the streets with your schooling, you would be wiser, less afraid. See, Bart has taught me more than my classes. Bart has taught me discernment, not to stare, how to hop fair gates because Bart is for the people. He shows up late and he shows up loud, but he shows up for me every time. And that might be the most Bay Area thing about him.
Wow, that was so good. Yes, Lena. We have to show, okay, I need to put this on my board. We need to showcase some art or like poets on the show more. That was so fire. She a teenager. Oh, you're saying they're all teenagers. Okay. Well, I bookmarked this. Okay. And yeah, I'm gonna look for more. Like, y'all have my Instagram, right? It's the Voice of Venus. At the Voice of Venus, I think _ So y'all could send me things like this. That's really literally the only reason I have the Instagram. So that you guys could just send me stuff. I'm trying to go home. Okay, yeah. Again, y'all know I'm a black woman. Look at my algorithm. Oh, and I don't even really be on this page, okay? You're gonna see black women every damn where. Yes, Lena, thank you for that. This is the stuff we should support, okay? That's what I'm saying. I'm so tired of they be hating on the black women because look, you got to. You know what I'm saying? But and I went to her. What's it say when you're talking? All right, I'm getting distracted. Sorry. The ADD kicked in, y'all. My bad. Let me get back on track. Okay. I want to make sure I said thank you to everybody. I'm going to play my thing one more time because I've seen a couple more people came in to give me a super chat, which I appreciate. Oh, I should have played something else because I think it was two ladies who sent it. I could play this. Did it stop? Jeez. All right. It's time for me to get off of here. I got a serious lag happening. I've been trying to stop the video and I couldn't. But I wanted to say thank you to a couple of more people. Yes, it was Robin M. Thank you for the $20. She says, happy birthday, Venus, Taurus gang. Torlonius says, happy birthday, Venus. Enjoy your day. Thank you. Humps in the Bump says, happy birthday. Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate you guys. I don't even want to say I'm going to try to come back later because every time I say that, it doesn't happen. But if I don't, I'll be back tomorrow for sure, guys. Thank you again to everybody for stopping by. Thank you for the birthday support. I do appreciate it. I'm going to catch y'all later. Bye.